Halal? Restaurant? Sit down. Efendim? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Barack Akbar. Let me introduce the Barack Akbar is the pioneer of the halal meat market.
Hepimizin üzerine olsun. Niyetler hayır olursa akıbetlerin hayır olacağında şüphe yoktur. Buraya ne gayeyle toplandığımız, kalplerimizdeki niyetler Cenab-ı Hakk'a malumdur. Ben şimdi bu niyetlerimizin halisane olarak gerçekleşmesi bakımından bir dua edeceğim. Size duama mütevazi olarak cevap muntazır olacaksınız inşallah. Amin.
It's a pleasure for me to be able to sign this piece of legislation that is of such importance to the Muslim community. We are all concerned with the food that we eat. It's a reality for all of us. We want that food to meet high standards of freshness and of quality. We also rely on government to ensure that those who prepare and sell our foods meet the standards that we require. But there is also an even higher.
In front, please. Excuse me. Takbir! Takbir! Takbir!
Islam. The law is the first in the nation and represents an important victory for the Islamic community. The Halal law creates the Halal Food Consumer Protection Act. It requires dealers that represent food as halal to disclose information about its preparation to ensure its authenticity, much the same as kosher in the Jewish community. Violators could face penalties of up to $15,000.
Prepared according to Muslim standards, which basically means evoking the name of God when an animal is being slaughtered. But while there are several kosher fraud laws across the country, this new measure is the first to protect against halal fraud. And state officials say they will enforce it enthusiastically.
If you or somebody, anybody in New Jersey who commits fraud, stick a fork in you, you're done. We'll put you out of business if you lie, cheat, and steal.
For years, this issue has been a very sensitive matter for Muslims because until now, technically speaking, halal fraud has been legal.
This has nothing to do with others, business, economy. This is religious. It's belief. It's our belief. So it bothers me if somebody takes us for granted saying, okay, I can do this and get away with it.
We know there's fraud because I am in the business. So that this law is going to help us to make sure there's no more fraud.
Once again, breaking this new law constitutes a consumer fraud violation, and that carries a $7,500 fine for a first offense, $15,000 for a second. Reporting from Patterson, Walter
Whitman
Perez,
has signed
News
the
Channel
Halal
4.
Food Consumer Protection Act, which prevents consumer fraud in the preparation and sale of such food. Under Muslim law, in order for meat to be halal, the animal has to be slaughtered in a way that minimizes its suffering. The bill requires dealers who prepare, distribute, or sell halal food to visibly post that information on the premises. It mirrors the Kosher Food Consumer Protection Act.